How are you doing, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Vanilla Let's Play. Once again, I'm hanging around on the old TCP server, and yeah, what can I say? It's episode 67, guys, and today I've got some good news. It was a headache, but there's a lot of work involved and a lot of time and effort and patience, but it paid off. Today we're going to go and hunt ourselves an Elytra. Yes, Elytra. So basically what happened is just to give you a general gist, after last episode I kind of went in the same kind of direction and I made several trips back here so I could get some more platforms, because there was lots of floaty islands and I had to kind of make cobble paths and stuff, so that was a bit of a pain. But about 1,000 blocks away, in the same direction that we went, was a decent end city with a ship on it. So I haven't been in it, and now I'm going to save it for this episode. So let me just gather some resources, gather the necessary things. I think my diamond kit is in the chest at the portal. I can't be sure, but let me just grab some stuff and I'll be right back once we're ready to enter the end, and me and you lot can go for a little bit of a trip through the end slowly, and we'll eventually get there. So yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. But like I say, it was hard work to find one of these. I just went in one direction, the same direction as I was going before, and luckily enough I found one. So I'm pretty pumped for this. Okay, so we're in the new part of the end right now, and we're gonna head towards the previous end tower thing, end city, ender city, I'm not really sure what they're called, that we raided last time. I didn't raid it all, to be honest. I've kind of just roughly trying to do a back-to-back, and it's taken quite some time to get this far. So if we head towards this is kind of like the landmark to say that I'm going in that direction, and that is the correct direction we need to be going. So really we should put the pumpkin on our head, but I'll just keep my cursor to the floor, so hopefully we should be alright. We might not need one, and we should make it all the way to the city which we need. So if we head towards this one, for example, I'm not sure if the shulkers respawn. That's something I'm not 100% sure. I think hopefully once you kill them, that's it. I'm hoping, but I'm not 100% sure. We could always come find out, because there's ones right by the entrance. I'm not 100% sure if they respawn. I don't think they do by the looks of it. So there's lots of decent resources. So as you can see here, I've made like little waypoints with cobblestone to kind of signify where I'm going. So it's in the same sort of direction, and I've used the islands to the best I can. Basically, it's kind of like I want to keep to the islands. I've steered away from the little floaty ones, to be fair, because they're annoying to platform across to. But there's enough endstone here to last forever. So as you can see in the distance, I've done another little waypoint. So the torch on the top kind of helps me see it, and then on the side I've put torches in the direction I need to go. So I need to head towards that one, but I've kind of gone round rather than across, because cobble was got to a point where cobble was becoming quite rare in my inventory, and I was like, oh no, I've got to go back if I'm not careful. So I was trying to use it as sparingly as possible. So the cobble platforms are pretty much, so as you can see there's a torch pointing this way, so it tells me I've got to go this way, and then all I do is go in the opposite direction and follow the cobble bridges and stuff. They're quite easy to see. But yeah, this was hard to find. I'm not 100% sure, but I heard that there's only one Elytra per world, but I think that's rubbish. I think that you should be able to get as many as it takes, as long as you find them. I think they spawn like very randomly, and they are pretty rare. You need to go quite far out by the looks of it. I'm not 100% sure, but the first things that we will need to do is make sure that we can repair these guys. I don't know a lot about them, but I think you can repair elytras, and I'm not sure how to. But worst case scenario, we can try and get mending on it eventually. But once again, I'm out of luck. I've been trying to get mending from villagers and fishing and stuff like that. I heard fishing is probably the most common way of getting it, even though how rare it is. But I've AFK'd for quite some time, probably a good 2 or 3 hours total, and so far I haven't got mending as a fishing enchant, right? And I'm lost. Guess I go straight on, I guess. But yeah, so I'm hoping I'm going the right way. Oh no, I'm not. I'll go this way. I remembers there's like a little left turn, I think. Or am I wrong? Oh, I could be wrong. Okay, I'm a bit lost now. I think I'll go straight on. I can't be sure. I'm pretty sure actually, yeah, I'm going to go straight on. I should have waypointed this bit a little bit better, to be honest. I don't think I brought any building blocks with me. Not that I need it. I got ender pearls. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you go straight on. So, yeah, I don't really know a lot about this elytra. Because we're on amplified, that kind of makes it a lot easier to glide, I guess, because you can get higher. But we'll see. Hopefully we're going to get one. We're not even, we might not even get one yet. So as you can see, there's a torch kind of pointing to the left. So that shows me that I can see now a cobble platform where I've been going. Like I say, this took ages. You know what I mean? Picking a direction was like, oh, am I going to be lucky enough? And I just kept thinking, there's got to be one soon. There's got to be one soon. And I kind of went this way, but this kind of goes, I think this kind of goes to the right. Oh no, yeah, sorry, I saw it in the distance. I was kind of looking around. I remembers now. It was quite some time ago now. But as you can see, look at it. It looks amazing. I'm going to get a screenshot before we go in as well. But yeah, because what I tended to do is like all these islands, I tended to scout around it just to see if I can see any terrain in the distance and see one of these in the distance, and that's how I found it. I saw it in the distance and I was like, whoa, no way. There is actually one here. And there's 2 shulkers there. So I'll be careful. So I'm going to go around because I want to get a decent picture for the thumbnail. That's a definite must. So yeah, I kind of wanted to save this for you guys. And yeah, experience it for the first time with you guys, I guess. Okay, I need to get a better view. Hopefully I can get it from here. That'll do. And I'll do it to the left because of my logo and stuff. F2, F1. There we go. Okay, so now we're ready to rock. So I haven't got actually any building blocks, which is a bit silly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some endstone and I'm just going to nerd pole. I'm going straight for the elytra. But unfortunately, unlike the nether, I don't think there's a quick way of getting around in the end. In the nether, there's a very fast way you can get around. You can use portals to your advantage. But in the end, I don't think that's a thing. Do you know what I mean? So now, going back to the elytra, let's say there is only one per world, right? If that is the case, then what I will probably most likely do is, upon request, I will reset the end, maybe, just so the other players can get one. Or the only other option is to go against what we said and originally when we picked the map, and use command blocks for shops and stuff. So I'm going to dig out plenty of blocks. I'll be right back. Okay, let's have a quick bite to eat, and then what we're going to do is, I think 57 should do it. Let's just take a little bit more just to be safe. I said I was going to do it off camera, but got distracted with a telephone call, so I've kind of like, yeah, forgotten where I was. Don't tell me that's over the void. If that's over the void, that's going to be a bit nasty to get to. We've got to be careful of shulkers, because shulkers will take us out. I can see one there. I can see 2 there. This is massive. Not even joking. This is what I need. This is what we want. This thing here. So, if we're on the edge here, can we get across? That is the answer. That's the question, I mean, not the answer. The answer is probably no. What we're going to do is we're going to probably pillar up. I should have brought more cobble with me, to be honest. Didn't think I'd need it. All we need to do is get up there. You need to just get closer, nerd pole up, get the Elytra and get out, and then get back to the lab. Got to be careful of those shulkers. Mind you, if they levitate me, that's a godsend, because he's actually going to be doing me a favour. I'm not even sure I've got enough, if you want me to be honest. Seems quite high up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's it. Hit me, hit me, hit me. That's it. Okay, we're going to need to teleport. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, did I just glitch it back? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so we're in the end ship now. Okay, we need to get down there. Oh, they got a potion stand and everything. We're going to take that in a minute. It's guarded by a shulker, not a problem. These guys are actually not too bad. What's with the obsidian? Is it just decoration? Oh, I love the levitation thing. I think you can you make levitation potions? I can't be sure. So we've got beetroot seeds, which we've got already. Gold is actually welcome. We'll probably leave them. Oh, you're welcome. And you're welcome, actually. You're not bad. And what? Efficiency 3, fortune 2. That's not bad. They do spoil you in here. We're going to take that, and I'm definitely going to take the frame because it saves me crafting one. And let's just have a quick look around in here, because there's a whole city to be discovered, but I'm not going to go for that. To be honest, what's in here? Instant health, always welcome. Is there any more shulkers around? I think I hear some. There's one there. It didn't stand a chance. But we are pretty high up, if you want me to be honest, and we're pretty far away from home. What's up there? See, I've kind of waited for the Let's Play to kind of really... Is he trying to shoot me? No. I've waited for the Let's Play to basically try this out. Is that another one there? Just to try this out? No. And I do love these little lamp things. It's so cool. Is that a dragon head? Oh my god, it's a dragon head. Oh, I got a dragon head. Ooh, I got a dragon head. I got a dragon head. Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks kind of weird. Okay, so we are pretty much there. We're done. Almost here. We could go in there, but the trouble is I've got the Elytra and I don't really fancy risking it. Do you know what I mean? I kind of want to cash in my chips and go, and maybe come back at later. Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to take this just for the lols, and I'm going to beetroot seeds. Yeah, why not? But there's obsidian here. I kind of don't know why. This probably goes to the outside world. But this is totally been worth it. The wait was worth it, and the persistence of trying to find this was worth it. There's got to be some more. If it turns out, I'm going to have a look at the wiki. If it turns out there's only one, I'm going to have to reset, you know, when a player demands it. When a player is gunning for an Elytra, I'm probably going to, you know, accept that request. Obviously, if they want help fighting the dragon, because I'd have to reset the dragon, I will do so, and then they can come and find it. I can imagine it'd be exactly the same location. I reckon. I'm sure there's treasure in that one, but I'm cashing my chips. I'm going. So actually, what better time to do the Elytra than now? I think you got to jump and press spacebar. I can't be sure. So yeah, you got to press spacebar to activate it. So we are going to go this way. Oh no! Oh, nosedive. Okay, let's quickly get out of here. Okay, I'm going to head back. Be right back. I've got to tell you, that's one hell of a journey though. To get running back here is tedious. So I'm just been gathering some of this fruit, the odd seed here and there, the chorus flower, and then you got the chorus fruit. So I've been grabbing some of the flowers whenever they're like within reach. I just kind of grab them. But if not, you know, I've got a stack and a bit of end stone, but that's not. I'm not really bothered about the end stone because I can always come back, and I don't even have to get to this part of the end to be able to get some of that. So that's not even an issue. But nonetheless, I think that's pretty cool. Okay. I guarantee that the Elytra, you'll be able to craft it at some point. Some point in the future, you'll be able to craft it. 100%. Because I've noticed a pattern in Minecraft. Everything, when they first release something new, it is really rare. For example, witches. Okay, when witches first were introduced to the game, they were only found in witch huts, but now they spawn everywhere. So everything becomes a little bit more easier to get. So yeah, things become less rare, apart from diamonds, I guess. So yeah, so I'm pretty much back to where I was, and yeah, I've got a good fair share of goodness. So check this out. We got, you know, loads of purple blocks. We got dragon's head. You know what I mean? That sort of stuff. But I definitely need, just for this, because it's on a server, I just need to make sure that everyone else has a fighting chance to get the Elytra and get all the goodies from the end. So if that means I have to reset the end a few times, then so be it. That means that we can't have an ender pearl farm anytime soon, but I don't really fancy building it at the same time, unless I absolutely really need to. But that's not a problem. We can always make a makeshift non-efficient one where you just stand there and just look at them and stuff like that. But yeah, so if the players find that there's only one per world, I will, as long as they want to go and hunt one down, I will reset the end, and then that way, I think, in my opinion, I think the coordinates will be exactly the same. So yeah, at least they know where roughly it is. But we'll see. I mean, if there's more than one per world, then it might be worth just sort of keeping hold of the end for now. But the only trouble is with that, if they're few and far in between, then what's going to happen is players are going to be going miles and miles and miles out just to try and find one. So this is where kind of having command block shops, like remember in season 1 we had command block shops. Well, that might be worth looking into again. But the players, when I asked the players that play on the server, I say, right, do you want these shops? They said no. So they opted out for the shops with the command blocks and stuff. Obviously, I'd make it a bit, you know, balanced. I wouldn't make Elytras really cheap. There's no way in the world I'd do that. But for example, if it becomes too difficult to get an Elytra, I would like players to be able to get it on the server in some shape or form, and if I have to use command blocks, then maybe that might be the way forward. But if they want to get it legit, that's fine. But the trouble is, the more people that get them, the further out you're going to have to go to get them. So yeah, it might be a bit of a catch-22 to be fair, but we'll see how it goes. The players that all the players that play on the server are pretty busy a lot of the time, but we cross bridges like that when we come to it, and we make decisions when we come to it, I guess. But yeah, because I'm hammering the game, I might as well go for it. Yeah, it eventually, over about 3 episodes, paid off. So I need to find out about this puppy here, because this is what it's all about at the moment. You know, you can't fly, you just glide in Minecraft, but you know, it'd never be creative. creative flying, but I'm pretty happy. Success, I guess. So guys, I'm going to call it for this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. And yeah, just literally do the channel a favour, smash that like button, get in the comments section so I can say hello and reply to your comments and all that sort of jazz. It's good when I interact with you guys. I thoroughly enjoy it, and that's probably one thing that I do kind of look forward to when it happens. Is I'll make a video, and when you guys respond, it's really good to see, and I really enjoy that part of it. That part of the YouTube kind of thing is responding to you guys. Anyways, I'm going, and I shall see you in the next episode, guys. Take it easy.